Hey, the Thabreakmasta here, and it's going to be my Hanasaku Iroha episode 26 review, and it is the last episode of Hanasaku Iroha. And yeah, this is good. It was a good way to actually end the series off. They wrapped up everything, they got everything done, and it was nice. They did nice. They did a nice job on this. It was a good anime. But yeah, so basically, this episode starts out with because they're trying to go to the Barn Party Festival. So everyone was going and everything like that, and they're talking like, well, do we have the wishing plagues, and everyone has their wishing plagues and wrote something down, and so Ohana has to go and get Ko because Ko texted her. So they're like, okay, let's go. Like, I gotta go, and so she ends up going, running all around and stuff like that. And as that was going on, uh, the manager and Ohana's mom were walking and stuff and checking things out. I think that was going on, or was it? I don't know. I think they're walking. They're walking, and freaking Ohana's mom was reading everyone's wishes and stuff like that. Like, oh, I want thinner legs, or I want a bunch of money and stuff like that. And she was just laughing at it and crap. It's kind of messed up. And Ohana and manager's like, you don't need to be reading other people's wishes. It's like, yeah, sure, but then she ends up stumbling upon Ohana's wish because she did, she was running and she put that thing there. So yeah, she ends up reading Ohana's wish, and Ohana's wish was something that was kind of a surprise. That kind of got Madam Manager to be like, wow, I can't believe this. Basically, Ohana's wish is she wants to become like Madam Manager, Sui, and that was like, she's like, wow. And then her mom's like, Ohana's mom's like, well, it looked like I lost. So yeah, it was really interesting. So that happened, and then Ohana ends up meeting with Ko, and they have like the little split through because people are like walking through and there's a street. So she was on one side of the sidewalk, and Ohana's on the other side, and they're looking at each other like, oh. And so then they're trying to talk to each other. They're really like nervous and stuff, and so Ohana's it's like, I want some noodles. So some soyaki soyaki noodles or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but she wants some noodles. So Ko's like, okay. So then they get the noodles and stuff, and then Ohana ends up saying, I like you, I love you, and Ko's like, yes, you need to do that. But he was kind of all blushy and stuff and happy about that. And yeah, so it went off from there. They're hanging out at the Barbary Festival, and everyone was having a good time over there. And then it was basically over. I mean, I'm like, stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you about other stuff that happened in the episode. And so after that, they ended up coming home. They ended up coming back to Kisho anyway. Ko was there too. Ko got to actually see Kisho now, actually being there and all that stuff. And he was sleeping. He was supposed to be sleeping in the Madam Manager's room. And so he was going, while they were going to lay down there, Ohana is going to go over there, and I thought she was supposed to be laying there, I guess. And then Ohana's mom was like, hey, don't be doing anything, if you do something, give me a report. And Ohana's like, come on. Ohana's like, well, come on now, really? So yeah, she ends up bringing her sheets and stuff, and trying to help him set up and stuff, and they were talking. And then she ends up getting to know a little bit more, like, it doesn't matter about where the place is as long as you make it your own and stuff like that. And Ohana's like, she actually agrees with that. And then she was about to say something, but then the pervy dude who got the glasses that was writing those weird stories, I can't remember his name right now. And he ends up coming. He's in the closet, so he ends up pulling him out, and he's like, I'm supposed to sleep here. And so Ohana wasn't really supposed to be sleeping there. So yeah, he ends up going back into her room where Minchi and Nakochi are there, and they're like, hey, why are you here and stuff? I thought you were sleeping with Ko and stuff. And he's like, no, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. And they're all smiling and stuff. And oh yeah, before Ohana even came in that room, Minchi and Nakochi were talking, and Minchi was like, well, I guess Toru lost to Ko, but Nakochi covered her mouth. It's like, it's not about winning or losing. Yeah. And he's like, okay. And then she came, and that happened. So after that was going on, apparently before all that stuff, they had to end up closing Kisho, because young master ended up finding out that he's not easy so much for him to learn, and still he needs to get study up before he really tries to run this in again. So he's like, we'll close it for now, but it will be back up once I start getting things together and stuff. And he wants to be able to keep the name Kisho. And then Madam Manager's like, all right. And the B man, he's retiring. He's gonna be going back to his his grandson or stuff like that. So he gets to live there, and people are going where they're going now, and yeah. So Kisho ends up actually closing, and everything's gone out of there, and so everyone's gone because everyone's trying to do their thing, and Ohana was like leaving school, she has to go and stuff, and like bye, everyone missing her and stuff, and like I'll text you and stuff, and yeah. But Madam Manager was in Kisho, looking at it all empty like, and she was just remembering all the times that was going on in there, how it was so packed and how those people were there, and she's just reminiscing about the past and just seeing things like they're good, and she ends up seeing her husband too. All of a sudden, she's like, what? But she's like, huh. She also ends up seeing Bean Man too coming out of that place because they're looking, and yeah. So it was nice. It was nice. She was about to like leave and everything, but she started hearing some screaming. She's like, what was that? So then they pan to Ohana, and she's all wiping the floor like she did in the first episode when she got there. She's like and stuff, and Madam Manager's like, what are you doing? Like, aren't you supposed to be leaving? He's like, yeah, I kind of missed the bus, so I wanted to, since I got some time, I wanted to say goodbye to Kisho and, just clean the floor, I guess, to say goodbye. So she's like, oh, look like it has a face and stuff like that. And I guess, I don't know if Madam Manager did a face palm like this, or she started crying. So, yeah, so she, Madam Manager ends up taking her to the train stop so she can go to their train and, trying to go and stuff, and she ends up giving her this manual book thingy for Kisho or something like that, and she was it's all the logins for whatever it was, and so she's gonna keep it and stuff. So she's gonna give her something to remember Kisho by, and so towards the end of the episode, basically, Ohana, Minchi, and Nagoshi were all talking, and they're like, man, we had good times in Kisho, and we fulfill our dreams. We have our dreams now, and we're just thinking, and their dreams are probably coming true. There's things we gotta do. And yeah, so they're reminiscing about that, and so then they just do a lot of cut scenes of what people are doing now. I won't really explain all that. Go watch the last episode. If you've been watching the show, go watch it. So yeah, this has been my Hanasaku Iroha episode 26 review, my last episode of this series. So leave a comment below and tell me what you think of this series. How was it for you, and give me your thoughts on it. And yeah, like my video if you like this review, and if you like Hanasaku Iroha. And subscribe to my channel for some more seasonal anime reviews because, as you all know, Hanasaku Iroha is over. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta, and until then, break out.